This video has been made possible by Squarespace. From websites and online stores to marketing and analytics, Squarespace is the all-in-one platform to build a beautiful online presence and run your business. No, I'm being serious. I'm in Monaco right now filming a video. This literally wouldn't have been possible without Squarespace. So I've been up in the Col de Glibier in the French Alps over the past few days filming a new commercial with Skoda, which should be live very, very soon. It was basically a TV commercial to promote their brand new electric car, which was a pretty cool opportunity to be a part of. But I thought instead of having to go straight back home to England to quarantine for 2 weeks, I'd make the most of being in France. And I came down to the French Riviera and we're now staying in Monaco. This is the view over the port right now. That is the Olivia O, which is worth about $200 million. That's the Lady Moya, which is the 28th biggest yacht in the world, and that's worth like $210 million. So as you can imagine, the people that live around here aren't short of a bob or two. Thankfully though, this video is sponsored by Squarespace, which means I've been able to afford an apartment here for a week. If you're looking for a place to create a website for your business or online shop, Squarespace is the place to go. Long-time viewers of my channel will know I've sold t-shirts in the past, but I've never found a way to streamline it and run it efficiently and consistently until now. With Squarespace, everything is in one centralized location. Add pages, blog posts, and products easily using the tab on the left-hand side, and there's even a preview mobile button to quickly see how your website's going to look on a mobile phone. It's super easy to change every little feature on the site, whether that's adding photos, changing the font type, changing the font size, text locations, and color. No two sites will look the same. You can even give contributors selective access to your site's website manager, depending on their permissions. You can create email campaigns and even purchase a domain for your brand new site within Squarespace. I've just bought the new cameronjeffers.com domain in anticipation for launching my new merch store. If you would like to check out Squarespace yourself, head to squarespace.com/cameronjeffers for a free trial, and then when you're ready to launch a site, use code cameronjeffers at checkout for 10% off a subscription or a domain. And there is going to be another video basically just summarizing my whole week here living, training in Monaco, and how much it actually costs to do so. So stay tuned for that on the channel. But without further ado, we're all here for one thing today, aren't we? So around March time, I posted a video on the channel where I basically announced my partnership, my sponsorship with Ribble Cycles. Anyway, within that video, I asked you guys to use the Ribble custom color software on the website and to design me a brand new bike. And I was going to pick one of you guys to be the winner. One of your guys' designs was going to be my actual bike. Now unfortunately, because of everything that's gone on in the world this year, there was a lot of delays in getting the bike sorted. Like, I'd finalized the color of this bike in like early April and it's now September, so the plans have been in motion for a long time, but unfortunately because of COVID, because everything that's been going on, I'm not going to mention the C word, because of everything that's been going on, the painters shut down, the whole world stopped, and unfortunately there was some delays with the bike, but it's here now and that's the main thing. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, this is my custom color, my custom built race bike. So I've actually forgotten the name of the winning design right now, but I'm going to put the name in the video, and you are the winner of a Ribble gift voucher for the Ribble website. You can spend it on whatever you like, but this is the design that they came up with. Basically, it's a completely white bike. So on the custom design, you can have like different colored forks, different colored top sections, and whatever. But I decided to go for a completely white bike. It's like got this pearlescent. I'm not sure how well the camera's picking up. It's not very sunny today. But in the sun, it's like this pearlescent finish to it, which just sparkles and looks so good. We've got the black Ribble decals, the little logo on the top tube there, another one on the front of the head tube. And I mean, I'm probably a little bit biased, but I just think this looks so good, man. You don't see many white bikes around. Everyone nowadays is going for black, like stealth, which I like. Honestly, don't get me wrong, I do like that, but I just wanted to have something a little bit different to stand out a little bit, which is why I went for the white bike. Now the group set is Ultegra Di2. I have got my power meter to put on this bike when I get home, but I literally picked this bike up the day before I came to France, so I didn't have a chance to put on my power meter, but for now it's not that much of an issue. We've got the level oversized jockey wheels and the level 5 integrated carbon bar and stem, which honestly it just looks absolutely sick. The bars are 38 centimeters wide, the stem is 130 centimeters long. Level is basically Ribble's own brand of componentry. Now they do a wheel set as well, but for this particular build we decided to go with the Mavic Pro Carbons, I think they're called. Don't quote me on that one. I'll put all the specifications in the description box down below if you want to check it out. Now I have gone for the disc brake version. Yes, disc brakes are a little bit heavier, but I figured, you know, I live in the UK, a lot of the time the weather's going to be wet, and I'd rather have that increased braking quality and have disc brakes. And let me tell you guys, it feels so much better to be back on electric gears. If any of you guys have ever had the chance, if you got the opportunity to ride electric gears in your bike, I would 100% recommend it. It's the Endurance SLR frame set, which stands for the super light race. So the frame set is slightly lighter than the previous bike that I've been using over the past few months. And honestly, I am absolutely in love with this thing. It feels so nice to ride. And it just looks so sick as well, man. With the level 5 integrated bar and stem, there is absolutely no cables on show. The only cables you can see in the frame are where the cables come out of the forks into the calipers and the rear Di2 cable. But other than that, the bike is completely cable free. Now there is a couple of small adjustments I need to make to the bike. I need to cut the forks a little bit so I can lower the bars, so I'm a little bit lower on that front end. And I also need to pick up one of the specially designed integrated Wahoo mounts, which essentially bolts onto the underneath side of the bars so I can run an out front mount for my computer. A couple of Rolls Royces and a Ferrari, or the white Rebel. It's a tough decision. So even though this is my new race bike, I'm not sure if there's going to be any racing on it this year. I sincerely hope there will be. But let me know what you think in the comments down below. Was white the right decision to go for? And with that being said, stay tuned for the next Monaco video coming very, very soon. And I'll see you then.